Guys, welcome. And I figured I'll jump in and answer some questions if you guys have any questions. So let's wait for a few minutes and see if it populates, and we'll get started. So we go. Hello, welcome. Hi guys, nice to see you. Welcome. If you guys have any questions, let's fire away. Okay, I'm here to help you, do the best I can to help you. Okay, let's see. Blood clots. If you have any kind of blood clot issue, obviously I'm presuming that you're on medication, you've seen a doctor, that's why you know you have blood clots, but you need to be on a high berry diet. Okay, berries are high flavonoid, high antioxidant. They strengthen the walls for the arteries. You need to be on a 100% fruit diet if you have this issue. Be on the circulation herbs, very important, circulation herbs. We have circulation 1 and 2 and neurological herbs. Clean the bowels, clean every single body part, okay, on the organ system. Okay, the Fabulous 5, kidney tea, circulation 1, circulation 2, neurological tincture is what you use for blood issues, okay? You want to do that. And maybe you want to use a spleen tincture to clean your spleen, so because the spleen is what cleans the blood, okay? Fat on the liver. If you have any fatty liver, understand why this is happening. Lack of kidney filtration, okay? Your liver is a weak point. The body, in an attempt to protect you, will use any kind of alkaline material, and cholesterol and fat is one of the body's main antacid. In other words, it's what's used to protect you against acids. So when you have a fatty liver, it's due to the fact that the body is highly acidic. It can't get rid of waste through the kidneys. Lymph system is not moving properly, so it's used fat to protect itself. You want to get rid of that, get the kidneys to filter, move the lymph system. Okay, 100% fruit diet is what I would be. Kidney tea, Fabulous 5. Okay, and use some liver and pancreas herbs to help you with the liver. That's it. Very simple. Give it time. I'll be on a 20-day dark grape only diet. Let's see. Well, welcome guys. Welcome. First of all, I presume, can you guys hear me? That's what I want to know first of all, because last time you couldn't hear me. Someone tell me if you can hear me. Okay. I guess you can hear me, so I'll continue. I covered that again. Underactive thyroid. If you have underactive thyroid, please check your pituitary gland, check your hypothalamus. These control the thyroid. Okay, and you need an eye reading to see it clearly. The eye reading will show you which gland is weak, and you can use herbs to address it. But the diet has to change, because the reason why you will have underactive thyroid, it's something that's affecting the function of the thyroid, or the pituitary gland, or the hypothalamus, and this is usually mucus and acids or toxins. The same thing. You need to clean the head region, the sinuses, clean the gut. The head sits on the GI tract. If it's congested, you can't drain acids out, it's going to be a problem. So use herbs for the Fabulous 5 herbs, kidney tea, and use herbs for circulation to the scalp. Circulation 1 and 2, neurological herbs, fix your adrenals. Okay, all these are herbs you should use. And then use a thyroid lift tincture to address the thyroid. That's it, and give it time. Okay. Oh, thank you. It's want to say the tea is excellent. Thank you so much. I take great pride in the tea, okay? I'm sure you know of the kidney 6 tea, okay? This is one of my most favorite teas, kidney 6, for the very, very simple reason that it has one of the best herbs in the buchu, ovarulsi, cleaver's herb, gravel root, okay, nettle seed, nettle leaf. Powerful stuff. You should get it, definitely. Let it be part of your arsenal. Powerful stuff. Kidney 6 tea. Love it. The link is on my bio if you want to grab one. We always sell out of it because it's one of the best teas around. Let's see. Question. Hello. Best herb for narrow arteries. You have to, again, I covered this already, but 100% fruit diet, high berry diet, a grape only diet is fantastic for that, but you need the herbs, man. You need herbs for circulation. We have on our website called Circulatory 1 and 2. Use those. And clean the whole body. Use the Fabulous 5 kidney tea and go after it. I will, if I were in your shoes, I'll go on a high berry diet, preferably like a grape only diet, because that's the berry, and use the herbs I just mentioned and hit it hard. Okay, the body will repair itself, but you have to put it in the right environment for it to do so. Okay, and the right environment is an alkaline environment. The body cannot repair itself in an acidic environment, so things get narrow, things crunch up. And why would something like a narrow artery occur? Either you have plaque, or either because the cell walls are collapsing, meaning that the body is taking calcium from the cell walls, so it's getting weaker and weaker, and so it will become narrow. So all this can be fixed by going 100% food diet and using the herbs. Okay. Thank you so much for the kind words. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being here, all of you. Thank you. What's good for an ovary cyst? Cyst. If you have any kind of cyst, especially in the female reproductive area, you need to get the kidneys to filter. It's very close to the kidneys, right? The uterus, very close to the kidneys. Kidneys don't filter out the waste. The waste from the ovaries cannot go away, so it sticks around and creates a cyst to protect you. You want to get rid of it. Open up the kidneys for filtration. Okay, I would also use a female reproductive formula to balance the area, and use a kidney tea, Fabulous 5. That's it. Keep it simple. For females, especially for females, go on a 28-day melon-only cleanse. Fantastic cleanser to clean you out nicely. And I would douche with lymphatic herbs as well to clean up the area. Okay. Let's see. Best herb. Okay, I covered that. I'm trying to move fast. Okay, so we can. Thoughts on milk thistle and horsetail herbs. Horsetail herb is fantastic. Okay? It has many purposes. Good ones are obviously for hair, for skin, but also is great for overall tea, for kidneys even. It helps with kidneys. Milk thistle is mostly for the liver. Okay, but also has multiple benefits. I don't like using herbs as individually. I like using herbs that are a formula. Okay, because when you use a formula like what I have, you have all the herbs getting together and playing apart. You have synergy. So if you could combine 2 or 3 different herbs, you will notice that it has a greater function than if you just use one. Okay, that's why I'm into the formulas rather than individual herbs. Okay, and plus you don't have to the expense and time of putting together. Okay, because you may not know what you're doing. You need to know the right proportions and dose as well. So yeah, so it's a nice afternoon today. I hope it's nice in your area. What's the difference between the kidney tea and the kidney 6 tea? So the kidney tea, okay, they have different herbs. That's it, okay. And the kidney tea has herbs like dandelion, corn silk, horsetail, and the kidney 6 is a powder form, like this is a powder. So one is not powder. One is loose herbs, the kidney 6, and different herbs, and kidney 6 is a powder, and it has herbs like uvarosi, buchu, very powerful herbs. A lot of them are diuretics. They flush the kidneys, okay? So ideally you can use both because they're different. So the more herbs you put for the kidneys, the better, because sometimes a herb will work better for you than a different herb. So it's good to try different herbs because everybody has a different response to the herbs. It could be someone will do very well with dandelion root, another person will do very well with buchu. So when you combine the herbs, you get a better effect, okay? Or try different ones. Neurological disorders. Whenever it comes to neurological issues, always there's 3 things you got to target, clean up. Number 1, your adrenals, because they send neurotransmitters. They control autonomic nerve movements. Okay. Number 2, the back of the head houses nerves. Okay. You want to make sure it's clean, otherwise it affects nervous function. And number 3, the solar plexus. There's nerves there as well. So clean the gut, clean the head, sinuses, clean the adrenals, clean the kidneys, move the lymph system, clean all the endocrine glands. 100% fruit diet. You need high berry diet. It's fantastic for the nerves. That's it, and give it time. Let's see. You have vertigo. What should I do? If you have vertigo, what's the cause? Okay, mucus in the head, congestion. It affects you, the mastoid, the cerebellum, medulla. This can create this issue for you. You need to clean the sinuses. Blow your nose. Use ear candling. Do eye washes. Use steam inhalation with eucalyptus oil or peppermint oil. Inhale it. Break the mucus in the nose. Get the mucus out of the head region. Do some massage at the back of the head and the upper back as well. Anything you can do to break the sinuses and move the mucus. Clean the gut. The head sits on the GI tract. You got to clean the gut. Okay, and get an eye reading because you may have glands compromised that you're not aware of, and no test can show you except the iridology. So get an iridology reading to make sure that the herbs you're using the right herbs to target the right glands. Okay, but otherwise, in general, I will do what I just tell you to do. Okay, use neurological tincture and a circulation tincture to push blood flow to the scalp region, and the head region, and the brain, and things should improve. Okay, vertigo is nasty. It's a very nasty thing. Thank you so much for your kind words. Thoughts on garlic. Garlic is a fantastic herb. Okay, it's about how you use it. Okay, it has so many purposes and uses. It's great. It's a great plant. A very powerful plant. Antimicrobial, antibacterial. It can help you clean the sinuses to some degree. Great as a tea. So there's multiple purposes for garlic, but you have to know how you're using it. How do you get circulation corrected in your legs? If you have a circulation issue in your leg region, we have a tincture called circulation down tincture. It pushes blood flow to the leg region. But you have to ask yourself why you have a block of lack of circulation in your legs. It means it's a block of lymph flow or a block of nerve flow. The nerve flow means that your body is not communicating properly and therefore not sending the right kind of blood flow there, right? Or poor blood flow. Number two, your lymphatic system is compromised, can put pressure on the blood supply. So you need to detox the whole body. This is not a local issue, it's a systemic issue. And lack of circulation to the legs is not a good thing. So detox, 100% fruit diet, use herbs, Fabulous 5 kidney tea, and then use herbs specific for the lower legs, circulation down tinctures, herbs there will push blood flow there for you, okay? Yeah, but get it fixed because it's not a good sign at all. Let's see. What do you do to get hair like mine? Believe me or not, if you see my family members, at least the male parts, they are losing their hair. I mean, they don't follow my pathway, okay? Just to show you that it's not only genetics, because obviously I have genetic weakness in my family. On my mother's side, quite a few who are bald. They don't follow the suggestions, okay? I was actually experiencing issues thinning hair, okay, years ago, before I got into just before I got into this lifestyle. And when I went to this lifestyle of the raw veganism / high fruit diet, okay, my hair turned around, 100% turned around, and it became the way it is, quality. Granted, I've not always had long hair, but obviously you need to have the genes for it as well, right? But it makes a big difference on the diet. And also, these days, I use circulation tinctures every day, twice a day. It's something that I constantly use. Because why? Because I always want to push blood to my head. That my brain is here. You know, the ears, eyes, and nose, everything is here. So you want blood flow going there, good blood flow. So I always use circulatory 1 and 2, or 1 by itself, and I use neurological tincture, and this pushes blood flow to the scalp region, okay? I also clean the gut. You gotta clean the gut, make sure every single system is moving properly, the lymphatic system, the endocrine glands are working properly, because the hormones have to be in good working order as well, because this is also hormonal, right? But it's very simple, it's persistence and time, that's it. It doesn't happen overnight, but when you have the right habits, right eating habits, and you're using the right herbs, give it time, you see your hair start thriving, okay? It's very simple. And you can always turn things around. I come from that school where we believe that everything can be turned around. Slipped disc in back, disc degeneration, any advice? What will make things break down? Acids. That's it. It's that simple. There's only two sides of chemistry, right? Acids and bases. Acid and base. Acid will destroy things, okay? Base side will not destroy it unless it's really, really high pH, and it's rare, next to rare that you ever achieve that. But what will actually break down tissue? Acid. So therefore, there's acid breaking down the tissue in your back. You got to get it out of there. So even by looking at this, I can tell you have a kidney filtration issue and you have a lymphatic issue. I'll be 100% fruit diet, maybe a 20 to 30 day diet grip only diet if it were me, and I'll be using herbs for Fabulous 5 kidney tea. I use circulation herbs for the, I just spoke about circulation 1 and 2, and neurological, push blood flow to the region, okay? And check your parathyroid, use the parathyroid glandula because that deals with calcium utilization. And use green drinks with dark green veggies in there for the vitamin, the calcium. And that's it, and stick to it. You can fix it. Once you get kidney filtration, the acids will leave and the body can start to repair itself, okay? It's all about acids in you. Get the acids out of you. Water retention, kidney failure, that's what it is. You're moving towards kidney failure. If you have water retention, please jump and fix it quickly now, okay? Water retention, swelling, very bad, extremely bad. You would change the diet, 100% fruit, raw vegan at the very least, Fabulous 5, kidney tea. I would use kidney 60, as I mentioned to you. Kidney 60, lots of this every day. I would have a habit of drinking this because it's flushing the water, flushing all the kidneys, flushing the kidney out, flushing excess water out. You feel fantastic, okay? And clean the bowels. I mean, this is very important. It's a kidney issue. If you have water retention, it's a kidney issue. Fix your kidneys. Reach out to me if you need help. Can a person on dialysis be helped with herbs? Absolutely, you can. You have to change your diet though. Absolutely, you can do it. Don't ever let anyone tell you can't do anything. Okay, the body can heal itself. Remember that the herbs and the fruits are not the healers. The healer is the body, but you have to put it in the right environment. That's why the fruits and the herbs come in. No one heals the body. The body heals itself. So it doesn't matter what position you're in right now. It's never too late. You can try to get turn things around. At least I will try. At least, okay. You can reach out to me if you need help. Can you make one product for everything? Yes, I do. One Mulder F. We have it. It's called Fabulous 5. It has everything you need to stay started. Fabulous 5 and kidney tea is what I would use at a very basic level. Okay, you can get it. There's a link on my profile link right now. You can get it for yourself. Very powerful stuff. Sickle cell yellow eyes. Sickle cell, okay, I know they determined as a disease, okay, but think about it, what keeps cells sticking together, or sticky, okay? You want to keep the blood light, 100% fruit diet, 100% fruit diet always. Fix the bone marrow, use herbs for the bone marrow, use herbs for spleen, use herbs for the liver, okay? And then for the yellow eyes, it's liver issue. So you can see you have a liver issue. Fix blood issues, fix the liver, fix the spleen, fix the bone marrow. You need herbs for those, but you need herbs for kidneys because it's a kidney issue at heart. Kidneys don't filter out acids, the lymphatic system backs up. The lymphatic system has acids that affect the function of organ tissue and glands, which is happening in your case. So you want to go 100% fruit diet and use the herbs I just mentioned. Reach out to me for specific ones if you need, okay? That's for you, Gilik Cha. But about problems digesting food, it seems my body isn't breaking down my food. Well, your pancreas is busted, that's what it means. Abu, this is for you, Abu. It means your pancreas is not working properly. You need to be on a change of diet. You need to go on very simple to digest foods, which are the fruits. And then you need to take a pancreas herbs and herbs for the pancreas and maybe a pancreas glandula. I don't know how bad it is. You have to get an iridology reading, okay, to see how weak the glands are. But that's what I would do. And you also want to fix your adrenals because that deals with sugar metabolism. You also want to fix the bowels. You might have interstitial lymphatic congestion in the bowels. Your bowels are not working properly as well. So remember the tract is the GI tract. It starts from your mouth all the way down to your anus. Everything is interconnected. So when you're trying to fix a situation, it's not like you're going to treat the pancreas. You have to fix the whole body with emphasis on the pancreas, on the adrenals, the liver, because the liver and gallbladder help with digestion as well. All these need to be fixed, okay? But the diet is important, and the herbs, and you give it time, and you see things improve. But bloated, make sure you super chew your food, okay? Like put it in your mouth and chew 30 times. 45 times before you swallow it, because you're putting enzymes helping with the digestion. When it gets to the stomach, it's easier for it to be digested. So super chew. Even if you're juice, chew your juice and then drink it. That will help you immediately. But if you have, it's definitely a pancreas issue, so fix the pancreas. Okay, let's see. Quite a few. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you for telling me about the voice. Yesterday the voice went off and I was speaking for 5 minutes, no voice. So that was funny. A waste of time, but funny. Berry diet or grape diet for the blood clots. Also, can we? Oh, someone says, is it berry diet or grape diet for the blood clots? But also, can we have any fruits for the clots? Yeah, you can use any fruits. All fruits will help you. The only fruits I don't push, not because they're not good, but because they're heavy and they're fatty, are the avocados and the coconuts. But I love them personally, and I do have them. But if you're trying to cleanse the body, you want astringent fruits, which are the citrus fruits, the melons, and the berries. That's why in your case, for the blood issues, you want to focus on those ones. Okay, and berries especially are high flavonoid, high antioxidant, and they're great for that, to build in the artery walls. So you want to make your diet high in those blueberries, blackberry, grapes, and have fun. Okay. How many foods do you personally eat per day outside of the cleanse? To be honest with you, I'm always working. I don't get as hungry as you might think. I'm a big guy, but I don't get hungry. So I don't eat a lot. Okay, I do eat cook vegan food occasionally, and actually sometimes frequently, depending on how busy I am. Okay, but my diet is really, really simple. A breakfast for me is always juice and nothing but juices, and it's usually 10 after 11, 10 to 11 o'clock. Sometimes later, I have a big glass of juice, orange juice or pineapple juice, and then dinner on lunchtime I have like 4 apples or 3 apples, literally. Okay, and maybe I'll have some dandelion tea or coffee, kind of. It's a ground dandelion. Sometimes I'll have that. And for dinner, I usually have a big salad, okay? But my calories, if you calculate it, is not as high as it should be. But I don't get hungry, so I don't force feed. But some people will eat much more than I am, and everyone is unique and different that way. But my preference personally is I eat when I'm hungry, I don't force it. And thankfully, because I have muscle size, I'm not skinny or anything like that, and I hold my weight well. So, it's very simple. I keep it simple. Let's see. So what's the best food to clean the gut and the GI tract? The best food are the fruits, okay? But if you're constipated, I will go on fruit juices and green drinks. If you're not constipated, I'll go on the fruits. The grapes, the berries, the melons, the citrus fruits are the best. It'll cleanse you out. Use something called, it's not here, I'll show you though. It's called the bowel cleanser. And what the bowel cleanser does is it has stuff like activated charcoal, sedum husk, and bentonite clay, and it has like 8 different herbs in there, like plantain, that white oak bark that pull at mucous plaque and any fecal matter that is pulls at toxins as it goes down your GI tract and cleans it up for you. So use that, but also use something called bowel strength tincture, lots of it, maybe 5 to 7 times a day. Cleanse the whole body, especially the bowels, and you get relief. Once the bowels, you start going to wash them properly, you feel much better. Okay, so it's very easy to clean the bowels, and use enemas on occasion to help you cleanse the colon. I have one kidney. Is it safe for me to? I have one kidney. Is it safe for me to detox? Absolutely. If you have one kidney, you should be detoxing. Detoxing is not a scary word. It's the way you're supposed to eat in the first place. If you ate the foods that nature designed for you, which are the fruits, you wouldn't have to detox. Detox is only we use the word loosely, but it's basically your body doing what it does, cleaning itself. So we're just using the herbs and the fruits to allow the body to do what it does. When you eat protein and starches and heavy foods and starches, the body gets obstructed and congested. That's not food, that's healing food. But when you replace it with the fruits, it's cleansing. So that's a detox. The detoxification is cleansing and then rebuilding. But it's a natural process. It's not something that you take a pill and then it detoxes your body. It doesn't work that way at all. We are actually taking you back to your roots. That's what we're doing. We're taking you back to the foods you're supposed to be eating. That's it. And then we call it detox for lack of understanding, but we should call it your regular diet. That's what we should call it. Okay. See, right now I'm drinking my orange juice. Okay, and it has the kidney tea in it, and it says my logo raw. Let's keep it simple. Kidney 60 to the champion. How do you know if hydrochloric acid in stomach is low? Well, you should when the acid level is high, hydrochloric acid, you feel the burn. Okay, and when it's low, you see the food is not being digested or broken down. That's how you know in a nutshell. But I'm pretty sure you can do some tests to confirm it. I've had my gallbladder removed many years ago, and I've had issues with my fatty liver. It's not your gallbladder the problem that caused it. I told you before, earlier on, fatty liver is your kidneys cannot filter out waste properly, your lymph's not moving, so the body, your liver is a weak link, so it covers it with fat to protect you. That's it. You want to get rid of fat, get the lymph moving, get the kidneys filtering to fix itself. It's not complicated. Very simple. Someone says, what about vitiligo? Vitiligo is skin pigmentation. It's due to your pituitary gland. It's compromised. So get an eye reading, you see it probably have a dark mark on it. And then so to fix it, I'll use a pituitary glandular and I'll detox the whole body, clean the bowels, 100% food diet, kidney tea, Fabulous 5, herbs for the endocrine glands. That's it. And then patience and persistence. That's it. You can fix it. Get the lymphatic system moving. Can you use the herb and tea if you're on meds? You have to. It depends on what kind of meds you are in. Herbs, for the most part, don't interact with medication unless you're. Some meds are really bad and do interact. So you have to ask your doctor for that one. But in general, for most, you want to keep a safe distance away from them. So like 3 hours apart is what I like to use. Okay, so 3 hours difference between if you're taking meds and your herbs. Keep it apart. 3 hours is a long time for everything to digest and move. But you can ask your doctor if you want to know the answer to that question precisely. So every time I watch your live, I feel like I need to place another order. What exactly do I need to order to address a cyst on my kidneys and be in optimal health? Everybody, doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter what you're trying to heal right now, you should be on kidney herbs. I told you, I made a video, posted a video right now that I have kidney 6 tea 3 to 5 times a day. I'll put it in this cup here, right here, and I'll put the juice in there and I'll drink it. Why? Because kidneys are crucial. They're absolutely crucial. Even if your diet is terrible, you should be on kidney herbs. You gotta flush it and keep it moving. If the kidneys don't work properly, everything backs up and you start having health issues. If you have a cyst or any kind of boil on your parts, it's telling you that your kidneys are not filtering out waste. It's telling you that your lymph system is not moving properly, so it's encapsulating the waste. It means that your lymph nodes are also not working properly. So move the lymph system with 100% food diet and use extra herbs for the kidneys. Kidney 6, kidney tea, kidney flush tincture, urinary kidney tincture as well. I mean, go all out if you can afford it. I mean, that's what I would do. Okay, clean the bowels, clean the whole body. It's not just a kidney issue; it's the whole body. Adrenals, fix the adrenals. Make sure you use herbs for the adrenals. Everything is interconnected. Nothing is on its own. If you're trying to fix something, the whole body doesn't work in part. It's like a big giant universe. Okay, and each cell is like a city. Okay, so everything is interconnected and it works in unison. So you gotta fix the whole body, and invest in the herbs. The herbs are not expensive; they're investment in you. Meaning that you're going to spend money on stupid things that don't help you. But when you invest in yourself, it's you, your health. You have health. Without health, you have nothing, right? So get your focus properly. Focus on what's good for you, and invest in that. Leaky gut. The true leaky gut. Okay, true leaky gut is potentially very dangerous. Okay, most of what the term leaky gut is not actually leaky gut. Okay, because this is interstitial lymphatic congestion. This is what they're actually saying. It means your lymph system in your gut area is not working properly. You're not able to drain acids out properly. So acids are damaging tissue organ, and glands. Damaging tissue. Period. So how do you fix it? Allow the body to repair it. Right. The only way the body can repair it is for it to be in an alkaline state. So 100% fruit diet, green drinks, and herbs for the gut, herbs for the kidneys, adrenals, lymph system, stomach and bowels, endocrine glands. Use a bowel cleanser if you're not constipated. Use the bowel strength tincture to help you get bowel movements, and give it time. That's it. The body will repair itself. The body wants to repair itself. It just can't do it because the environment you have it in, the food you're eating right now, are not allowing it to. Okay, the body will heal itself. Give it a chance. Put it in the right environment. I see. Oh, someone says, Weeks Media Group says, I'm on day 2 of the fast and my body's clearing out good. Of course, you're going to feel fantastic. Keep it simple. Listen, Fabulous 5 kidney tea are the herbs you need to start, and you get on a 100% fruit diet. Try for 2 weeks. You see the difference, and to convince you that this is the path you have to go on. And even if you choose not to do it 100% fruit diet, most of your diet will be on high fruit and veggies, and you thrive in your health. Very simple, okay? What you need for herb-wise at a basic level is Fabulous 5 kidney tea. I covered the fatty liver. I'll repost this video. You can watch it again. Okay. Do your supplements have a guide on how to use? First of all, what I have is not supplements. They are herbs. Herbs are not supplements. They are there to clean and strengthen cells. A supplement is something that you use to supplement your diet. This is not supplementation. It's herbs. They are nature's gift to mankind. They help us. They are tissue specific. You have herbs for kidneys, herbs for the liver, herbs for this. They come and do their job. That's what we do. But it comes with a guide, absolutely. Hypo to hyperthyroid, what to do? I covered that up already. Either way, if it's hyper, don't use herbs for the thyroid. You don't want to stimulate even more. If it's hypo, use herbs for the thyroid. Okay, and then check the pituitary gland and the hypothalamus. That's it, and clean the whole body. I have steps. If you reach out to me, I'll give it to you. Low testosterone. 3 things you got to work on: your adrenal glands, your pituitary gland, and your gonads. Those 3, especially you're a male, are the reasons why you have a low testosterone. You gotta fix it, okay? So 100% fruit diet, herbs for the pituitary gland, endocrine glands, herbs for the lower circulation. Put the lower circulation herbs for the lower area of the male reproductive area, and use a prostate formula to move any inflammation, okay? And use herbs for the adrenals as well as herbs for the entire body on 100% fruit diet. It will come up not to normal. Okay, my fiance has been dealing with crazy sweating on armpits for 10 years. Nothing helps, but he doesn't eat the best. What to do? Your fiance has to change. Try to change, okay? Because when you sweat like that in a specific area, the body is using that avenue to push out acids, which means very likely his kidneys are not filtering waste properly. Also means that his lymph system is not moving properly. So he needs to fix his whole body. Once you get the kidneys filtering, that will stop. Okay, you can reach out to me for steps. How do you deal with migraine headaches? Migraine headaches is 2 causes. Number 1 is you have mucus in the head region and sinuses congested, and number 2 is your gut. Okay, and number 3 is interstitial lymphatic congestion or stagnation. Your lymph system is not moving properly. There's pressure being applied. So all this accumulates. The sinus is congestion. The gut is you're probably constipated, or your gut not moving properly. This gives you a migraine. So you got to cleanse it. 100% fruit diet. I'll use bowel strength tincture to get bowel movements, and use herbs for the entire body. Okay, with emphasis on the head, circulation herbs, and fix the adrenals. They fight inflammation, etc. Cleanse the whole body to go away. Okay, but you basically have your gut, your head region, sinuses is congested of mucus and acids. That causes the migraines. And it's pressure on the head region as well, nerve pressure, lymph pressure, blood pressure. If you move the pressure, you feel better. UK, Halima's Eastwood, UK, lovely day. Yeah, I'm sure UK is nice. I like the London especially. I liked. It's a very nice place. Very has a lot of history. Sweating in my hands. Okay, I covered that already. If you have excessive sweating in your hands, remember I told you, fix your kidneys. Okay, very important. Don't use any deodorant, artificial deodorant. It's very bad. Okay, or antiperspirant is the worst. Don't use that at all. Okay, use lemon and squeeze it. If you want the smell to go away, fresh lemon or lime, put on the area. It will clean up for you. Okay, let's see. So someone says, I have type 2 diabetes and I have been eating more food, but my eyesight is suffering. Listen, when you have blood sugar issues, you have to, it's not fruit and, it's all fruit. Okay, when you have fruit and, you're not doing all you can to move forward. Okay, it should be fruits and fruits alone, preferably, especially when you have this level. Okay, type 2 is an adrenal issue, so you need help with adrenals. And for your eyes, I would use, you gotta fix your nervous system. So adrenals, the back of the head, mucus in the head. See, eyes affected, mucus. Okay, clean the head, clean the gut, and also you want to use herbs for adrenals, herbs for circulation to the head region, and herbs for the gut. Okay, eyesight. Use an eye wash. Use an eye. We have something called eyesight tincture. Put a few drops. Wash your eye every day, twice a day, and as you clean the head and clean the gut, things should improve. Okay, but fix your adrenals for type 2. Let's see. How do you use? Okay, eggs are not good. No, please stay away from eggs. Eggs are terrible, absolutely terrible. There's nothing good in eggs. I mean, come on, you're eating. I don't even want to go there. Herbs for varicose veins. Varicose veins means your parathyroid is weak. You have a calcium utilization issue. You gotta fix that. Okay, varicose veins, spider veins, hernias, all in the same family because of weak parathyroid. So, clean the whole body, 100% food diet, but extra herbs on the endocrine gland. You might need a parathyroid glandula. Okay. Let's see. What about gray hair? Gray hair is your pituitary gland. You gotta fix that, okay? In addition to cleansing your whole body. Now, it depends. Obviously, if you're older and you're having gray hair, that's natural grain of hair. You can still control it by fixing your pituitary gland or endocrine glands. Okay, that's what controls the grain of the hair. Can nerve damage be regenerated? Yes, I just explained to you how to do it. Absolutely, I would be on a high fruit diet for sure because the fruits are the only thing that can spark the nerves up. Okay. You gotta fix it. Acids will erode nerves. Will erode because nerves are made of cells. No matter what you're trying to heal, made out of cells. It's acids and bases. Two types of fluid: blood and lymph. Okay, lymph not moving, acids stick around, affect the cells. So you want to remove the acids out of the system, and that's how you do it. But reach out to me. I'll give information. I'll help you. How do you feel about mostly grapefruit? I like grapefruit. Okay, grapefruit though it's very strong, very powerful, but it tends to react to some medications as well. So I don't really like pushing it as much as lemons or limes or oranges. But by all means, you can have it. Absolutely, it's fantastic fruit, grapefruit. What does it mean if you have black spots in the white part of your eye? I would have to see it for it to tell you. Okay. Usually when you see kind of a black, it could be a rupture of a vessel or it could be inflammation, showing that it has high inflammation in the eye. And depending on where it is, a specific location can tell you where in the body it's inflamed. Swelling in the belly, that's a broad statement, but most likely your pancreas is not working properly. And most likely your gut is congested, so you're bloating, you're swelling. Okay, water retention means kidneys are not filtering, acids are sticking around, so you have interstitial lymphatic congestion or stagnation. You got to remove that quickly. Yeah, I got a lot of questions. It's next to impossible to answer them, next to impossible. But please, listen, I always say it, and I'll say it again. This is my third day coming on. I did it 3 days in a row now because it's next to impossible to answer all these questions, but I feel it's my duty to help you, and I try my best to take a little time and come on and answer your questions. But if you have any questions, please message me. I know I'm a bit backed up. I get hundreds of messages a day, but I answer them individually myself. So I will get to them. I'll never ignore you. It might be a week or two later, but I will get to you, okay? And also you can reach out to my website and send an email there or something. Okay, whatever you're going through, if you need help, guidance, I'm there to help you. Unfortunately, I can't get to all these questions right now, but I'm trying to skip and do quickly. Hypertension in the head, hypertension everywhere. This is kidney and adrenals. Fix the kidneys and adrenals. Stay on your meds as you do this, of course. And go 100% fruit diet. Use extra herbs for the kidneys and adrenals, but cleanse the whole body. Fabulous 5 kidney tea, adrenal glandular, adrenal tincture. And use the kidney 6 tea and use kidney flush tincture. Hit it hard. Give it time. Things will normalize. Okay. What can you use for brain fog, ringing ears, and blurred vision? Oh, please, you got a lot. Magazine, please, make sure you start detoxing quickly, okay? These are not good signs at all. The head cannot be holding acids. Your ear goes, your eye goes. You start having brain issues. You know, you start forgetting stuff, brain fog. All these things are all part of the whole system. Cleanse the whole body, clean the sinuses, clean the gut, get the kidneys to filter, move the lymph system. Okay, you need herbs for that. But the diet has to change 100%. And you gotta, I would go on a lemon only cleanse. Fantastic. It will move everything for you quickly, at the fastest way possible. Lemon oil cleanse. Speaking of lemon oil cleanse, my book. I introduced my book. So you know the how to lose weight even when you think you can is actually the lemon undiluted cleanse. Okay, and look at this. There's 2 of them, different colors. I made a mistake with the yellow one, but it's still for sale. I mean, meaning it's supposed to be red like this, but the yellow one is there as well. I'm gonna discontinue the yellow one soon. So if you want to grab one, grab one. Yeah, basically in here shows you how to use the lemon undiluted cleanse to cleanse your body. Okay, even though it says weight loss, it's not actually only for weight loss. It's for healing. So you go on the 7-day undiluted lemon oil cleanse. Okay, you see it says here 7-day undiluted lemon cleanse. Very powerful stuff. Very strong system. Once you read this stuff, you know the information. You can use it to help other people as well. Okay, very simple. I keep it simple. 36 pages only. You read this stuff, it's in your head. It becomes yours, right? And it's priceless. That's why I did it for you guys. It benefits you. You can help other people. You can help yourself. Okay, and vice versa. How to heal jumping facial nerves caused when stressed. Nerves. Do you see how often the nerves come across? Okay, it's your face here, facial nerves. So move the acid in your head region, the mucus and acids. There's a blockage of energy flow, nerve flow, lymph flow, blood flow. That's why it's affecting you like that. You clean the whole head, clean the sinuses, clean the gut. Use herbs for the nerves. We have it called Neurological 1. Use herbs for the bowels, bowel strength tincture. Use herbs for the kidneys. You gotta cleanse the whole body. I have steps for it. Just reach out to me, okay? I could go on. I could take this whole live and speak about mucus in the head. It's endless, okay? But it's simple though, okay, to fix. But reach out to me. That's for you. Okay, so S. Lewis Original, okay. Hi guys. Sorry if I don't say hi back to you. Thank you though. I really appreciate you guys coming on, saying hello and all those kind words. I don't think for one second that I don't appreciate it. I do. Okay, I appreciate you guys very much so. Okay. How do you stop feeling hungry when doing the cleansing diet? First of all, eat small frequent meals. Don't eat large meals. So let's say you're eating grapes. Have this much grapes. Yeah? Very small, handful. And have it often, okay, or whatever fruit you're having. Don't eat big giant meals. That to keep you satisfied. That also keep you going long. But number 2, use herbs for parasites. We have something called Parasite W for worms, and we have antimicrobial for fungus. You need to address those 2 things. That's causing you hunger. Okay, clean the gut as well. Okay, see. How to get rid of floaters in your eyes? I covered that already. Mucus in the head region. Someone says I have kidney issues. How can I fix it? I have stage 3 kidney. Okay, just reach out to me, please. Okay, it's quite simple. The diet has to change. 100% fruit diet is what I would be on personally. Okay, and I mean, so many people have gone through this and come out of it. Okay, so it's not difficult, but yeah, you have to do the work. You got to go on 100% fruit diet and use extra herbs for the kidneys, extra herbs for the adrenals, extra herbs for the bowels. You gotta clean the whole system out. Okay. If it were me, I'll be on a 30-day dark grip only diet, and I'll be using all the herbs I just suggested. I'll also use iron herbs like we have it's called Iron Plus tea, and it has herbs like bladderwrack, Irish sea moss, and burdock root. Okay, these are powerful ones you can use. Okay, help you clean the whole body. And yellow dock. So as you detox, use the kidney herbs. Add that in there. You feel fantastic. It'll help you. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Bananas good. Yes, bananas are good. I just don't recommend them all the time because they are heavier. My channel is a detox channel. It's not a diet channel. You're coming here to learn how to heal yourself, and that's what I do. I don't tell you about the diet wise. Bananas are fantastic foods to put on your diet. High calorie, high nutrient, high everything. But the only minus thing about banana, it doesn't have any strong astringent values. So when you're trying to cleanse the body and move mucus and break down lymph, stagnant lymph, you need astringent fruits. You need You need the grapes, the melons, the citrus fruits. They move the lymph system. Bananas can't do that effectively. That's why I don't push it. But by all means, if you're hungry and you want a banana, go ahead and have it. It doesn't stop a detox. Okay, but stick to the astringent fruits. Okay, preferably. You do well. So guys, I just want you to say, I'll go over this again for you because I want you guys to start. It's very important. You need to be on the Fabulous 5 and kidney tea at the very least for herbs if you want to start. Preferably, okay, if you can afford it, okay? And you want to go on herbs and fruit diet, that's it. Give it 2 weeks. Just try for 2 weeks and see how you feel, okay? You're going to have a little detox symptoms here and there, but big deal. But you're going to feel better as you go along, okay? And remember that my books are here for you to guide you, okay? I wrote them specifically for you, meaning that it's very simple to read. Even a 7-year-old can read and apply, okay? They're on Amazon, okay? This one is for the lemon only cleanse, okay? And I also have the staple one, which is how to heal yourself even when they say you can't, okay? Get them, they're well worth it. They're like $12 each, something ridiculously low. It's priceless information that will change your health, can change your health, okay? So, you know, and then the herbs, stick with it and keep it simple. And I'm going to come back, okay, and help answer your questions. If you have any questions, though, feel free and direct message me. If you need to get the herbs, there's a link on my bio. You can use it immediately. And you do well. You can keep on rocking, okay? Fruits and herbs all the way. You're going to do very well. You always do well if you stay focused and make it simple. Don't complicate it. Simply replace your meals with fruits. That's it. That's it. Nothing complicated. No cooking. No fancy food bowls. Grab an orange. Grab an apple. You know, grab some grapes. Nothing gets simpler than that. Plus, you don't have to be cooking, so you're saving time. You can use that time to educate yourself, to improve yourself, to meditate, to walk in nature, to hug somebody, to love somebody better. Okay, enjoy, be positive, and win. Okay, I hope this helped you in some form. I'll come back. Thank you again.